Okay, first off, before I start, I want to say that I am extremely sorry about being late with my video and that I'm doing this on Tuesday. But in my defense, I have been extremely busy, like busier than I thought I would be. I just got off of work, so I have to do this video before Wednesday, which is Houston's Day. So I have to put this video on, but I really do apologize for missing my Monday. So, jumping in. Oh, my forehead is really shiny. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, jumping in jumping into the topic and everything. This week's topic is being gay and growing up in your town, and what type of town was it? So for me, I live in a very small, very close knit community, but it's a very heavily religious based community. Um, it's a church on every single corner. I'm pretty sure we have over 27 or 30. We have like 30 churches in one town. Um, Almost every single denomination of Christianity is a very Christian. We live in a very Christian. I live in a very Christian town. Um, Even in the school, I know that they say you're supposed to separate religion from the school system, but somehow chief the town I live in, they managed to quilt it into the school system, and we have religious clubs, we have prayers, so much stuff, whatever. All in all, being gay in this town isn't high and mighty, I guess I can say. I don't know how to put that. But for my family, they're all, well, not all say, but religious family as well. For the most part, they're all Baptist. I'm not Baptist, I'm a Pentecostal. But for the most part, they're all Baptist. Southern Baptist on top of that. Old school. Um, when I told my mom I was gay, I loved her response. I was like, Mom, I'm gay. And she just looked at me. She was like, and your point? I've known you for 17 years and you're just deciding to tell me this now? Okay, you're gay. I'm a woman. I'm black. Yay for you. I'm like, okay. Told my dad that wasn't the response I was really looking for, because I had went down to his house and I told him I was gay and he told me to leave. We talk now, but it took some things were said, but we got over it. He told me that he's not accepting me being gay and he's not okay with me being gay, but I have to live for me, and I answer to my own sins, which is true. I do answer to my own sins, and when the Lord calls me home, whatever he does to me, he does. Um, we talk now. We avoid the subject of me being gay. We don't really talk about that. One of my brothers and his wife, they're really deep into the church. Like, my brother is a deacon in the church, and um, when he invited me to this thing that he was guest starring or guesting, I don't know, guest speaking at another church. And while he got up there, he was like, I want to get on this subject. And he glanced at me, and then he was like, demons and being gay and being a true Christian and stuff like that. And I'm like, I know he was talking about me and Neil. While we were all having, like, everybody was like feeling the spirit and praying and stuff like that, he came up and talked to me. Like, not in front of everybody. I respect that much, at least. But he came up and talked to me. He was like, those are just demons inside of you. And anybody that tells you it's okay to be gay, they're just demons themselves, or they have demons inside of them too. mama, then he's talking about our mom, and he was like, mom says she's okay with it and blah blah blah, but mom's not in church like that and stuff. And he was just basically, anybody that says it's okay to be gay, or they accept me or they love me because I'm gay, or it doesn't change, have demons in them. And he was saying that he's not mad at me or anything. He's just pissed off at the devil because the devil took the body of a young man that could have offered so much to the world or something like that. Like, basically, my soul is damned. I don't know. But how I feel about the situation, especially growing up in this town, how I feel about that situation, I do think of it from a Christian standpoint, and I think of it from a religious standpoint. The Bible does say that a man should not lay in bed with another man as he does with a woman. But the Bible says a lot more things. The Bible says if a child talks back to their parent, that child should be stoned. You don't see any children around here that, because I know you know there's a damn lot of kids around here that talk back to their parents, probably even hit their parents, and you don't see them buried up to their necks in dirt and having rocks thrown at them. So yeah, when I die and the good Lord I have to come face to face with the Almighty, this is gonna go from there. I can't change what happens, and I can't change the way I am. I don't think it's the devil inside of me, but hey. Anyways, getting off my life story, it wasn't easy coming out. It wasn't easy coming out in this it wasn't easy coming out in this town. And every day, even big cities, whatever, every day you're gonna walk down the street, you're gonna hear faggot, you're gonna hear queer, you're gonna hear just gay, you're gonna hear slurs. I even get racial slurs mixed in with mine. I got called a gay faggot nigger, a nigga faggot, some stuff like that. I don't know. It made me giggle because he put words together that didn't even belong in the same sentence. He didn't use verbs or anything. I don't know. It was just uneducated. Also, the town that I'm in, it may be small, but it's a redneck town. A lot of small-minded, empty-headed, ignorant people live in this town. A lot of backwood thinking goes on in this town. So before I go on a 15-minute rant or anything like that, I just wanted to get that out there. And I want to hear your story, so you can do a video response or you can comment on this video of how it was coming out in your family, or living as a homosexual in your town, or a bisexual, female, male, transgender, anything. I would love to hear your story. We will all love to hear your stories. Like, really, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that grew up in a small redneck town, Christian, and I want to know. I really do want to know. So subscribe to us, like our videos, comment, and all of that other good jazz. I love you guys. I love you, Houston. I love you, Edward. And all of you have a magnificent and wonderful night.